Yo, boom, shut the fuck up. Welcome back to the channel, nigga. I go by the name of Solo, aka Mr. Elevate Solo. Boom. But listen, a lot of y'all click on this video cause shit, you introverted, nigga. You don't like people, you don't like talking to people, nigga. You shy. Maybe it's all the above. But guess what? I'm here to tell you, like, you gotta throw that shit out the window, gang. Like, if you trying to become rich, if you trying to be successful, you gotta throw all that shit out the window. Like, I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, I hate people. I don't like people at all. I don't like socializing with people. I don't like talking to people. I don't like doing that shit at all. But I'm trying to get rich. And I understand that in order for you to get to where you want to go, you got to network with people, you got to socialize, you got to talk to people, shake people's hands. You got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Doing the shit you don't want to do is going to get you to be successful. A lot of niggas don't get to success because they used to doing the shit that they've been doing, the shit that's comfortable for them. It's comfortable for you to like certain people like drinking, smoking. You like doing that? Okay, cool. That's cool. So you gonna be around people who do shit like that with you, or you gonna be socialized. Like when I used to smoke, it made my social anxiety like higher. The more I smoke, I started to realize, like, damn, bro, like, you know, like, I'm starting to become more and more of an introvert. You feel me? And I didn't realize that at the time. So a lot of shit you gotta throw away, like all these substances and shit. Boom, like, you gotta start doing shit you don't want to do because it's a future version of you that's begging for you to start doing this shit. Like, yo, the future version, like, bro, please stop drinking, stop smoking, stop going out to parties, stop doing all this dumb shit. Like, stop being shy, nigga. Get out your shell, break out your shell. Like, it's a vision. It's something in your mind telling you to do this shit. Like, yo, break out of your shell. This the year you gotta start doing this. You gotta start talking to people. You gotta start socializing. You gotta start doing something new. In your mind, you telling yourself this, but on the other side, it's like, damn, this comfortable for me, so I ain't gonna talk to nobody. I'm gonna stay in my shell. I'm telling you, that shit gonna lose you out on so much money, bro. Why? Let me tell you this. Yo, I went to my first networking event, bro. Swear to God, I sat in the corner, nigga. Didn't say shit to nobody. All I did was so go game. Boom. I'm like, damn, I got so much information, and I left. Second networking event. Yo, this is a networking event, so people were coming up to me. Now, oh my God, now people coming up to me just because you at the event. People here to socialize. You can't go to a networking event and sit there in the corner. My nigga, you got to get around and do something different. So, boom, I went to the networking event. People came up to me. Boom, oh my God. So now I'm at the event. I'm getting the information presented by the speakers, and I'm talking to people. And guess what? That was a year ago. I still do business with the people that came up to me. It's that simple. You don't know who you meeting. You never know who people are. Yo, when I was in college, bro, I used to meet so many people who was in doctors, lawyers, nurses, PR people. Like, so many people that can help me out in the future. Not even just right now. You networking for your future, bro. You may have kids. Yo, listen. I used to want to tint windows, right? Keep this in mind. I wanted to tint windows a long time ago, bro. And I presented it to my dad. He saw me outside fucking up a car window. He like, yo, bro, what you doing? I'm like, man, I'm trying to learn how to tint. He said, oh, for real, bro, boom. Let me make a call real fast. He called a nigga who had like 3 tent shops that he been doing tent for like years. Like, and he met him 20 years ago. He met him 20 years ago. They started doing business 20 years ago. And so he made a call and told bro, set up a call for us so I can go over there and learn how to do tent from him. But boom, P-game. There was a connection they made 20 years ago that wasn't able to benefit him, but it was able to benefit his son. It was able to benefit his children. So that's why you networking. That's why you went out here, you meet new people, because you know that's how generational wealth is built. Successful people don't look at for how to get more money. They look at who could I connect to, how could I meet this person that's gonna make me, that's gonna help both of us grow. How could I help you and how can you help me? It's mutually beneficial. So breaking out of your shell, breaking out of your comfort zone, bro. I know this shit finna be hard, bro. I know you don't like talking to people. I know you don't like talking, going out, doing shit you ain't never did before. I know, bro. But throw that shit out the window, bro. If you truly want this lifestyle that you never lived before, if you truly want to be successful, you gonna do this shit that you ain't never did because you got places you want to go. I always say, bro, in order for you to get to places you never been before, you gotta do shit you never did before. So step out of your comfort zone, do some different shit, bro. Go meet that person. You feel me? I used to make myself go out and meet like 3 new people a day. Do that shit, gang. I promise you that shit work. That shit help, bro. Even if you ain't networking, you ain't got nothing to offer to just meet people. Like, tell people and see how they doing, how they day going. Because the more people you meet, the easier to be, bro. I'm telling you. The more people you meet, the easier it becomes to socialize with people, the easier it becomes to network with people. And they promise you it'll make your life easier. A lot of y'all not thinking about 20 years down the line, 10, 20 years down the line. You got to understand, you going to have kids one day, gang. Even if you got kids now, like, your kid's going to be older. And what you going to tell them when you gave up, when you chose to sit in the corner? What if your child come to you and say, Dad, I'm struggling with introversion. How do I fix this shit? And you still an introvert, and you still ain't never fixed it. What you gonna tell them? Your kids gotta look at you like a superhero, my nigga. Like, you do shit that they ain't even think it was imaginable. Every problem that they have, you got a solution for it. That's why you do this shit now. You feel me? I feel like a lot of y'all don't understand that we gonna have to die one day. One day you gonna have to leave this earth, whether you like it or not, gang. You feel me? You gonna have to leave the earth. And I hate to be on my deathbed. Damn, I wish I could have did this shit different. You can't, bro. Truth be told. But you didn't, gang. I even remember, like, yo, when I was in high school, I used to shy away from a lot of moments. Even basketball, I shied away from a lot of moments. A lot of big games, I could have made shots, or even took shots. Didn't know if I was going to live with it or not. But years on down the line, now I'm regretting. Damn, I wish I would have did this. I can't go back and do it. Only thing that's guaranteed in life is death. Only thing you can't get back in life is time. You can get money back, you can get people back. You can't get your time back. So when you waste your time, you wasting your future. You wasting your life. And you wasting your purpose. You don't even understand who you're going to be able to impact in the future. You may be able to change somebody's life because you step out of your comfort zone. But if you never make that decision, you're not only impacting you on your life, you're impacting the person you're supposed to look up to. Like think of the person that you look up to. You see somebody, let's say you see somebody a realtor, you like, damn, I want to be a realtor because he was a realtor. Damn, I want to be a motivational speaker because he's a motivational speaker. Imagine if they would have gave up when shit got tough. Imagine if they would have gave up and they decided not to step out of their comfort zone. They would have never inspired you to do the shit that you want to do. So you got to understand that it's somebody out there for you. It's going to be that person for you. You're going to have to change somebody's life. People are being born every single day. People are losing their life every single day. I say people die with the lack of encouraging words. People don't understand that they can do better and be better because we don't got people who can tell them that they can do this shit. You can, bro. And that's why I'm here to tell you, yo, bro, you can do this shit, bro. But you got to believe it. And niggas can tell you all this shit every single day like, yo, you can do this, you can do this. I can tell you that I believe that you can do this, you can do this. I can believe that 100%. But if you don't believe it, that shit don't matter, gang. If you don't do nothing about it, that shit don't matter, gang. People always say knowledge is power. Knowledge is not power. If you got the knowledge and sit on it, it's the same as not having the knowledge. You gotta act on the shit that you get. So if I hear information that I know can apply to my life, I'm gonna act on that shit immediately. You gotta act immediately. Cause if you don't, guess what? You wasting your fucking time and you might as well not even got the knowledge. Cause there's somebody out there gonna act on it. You know what you wanna do. It's something in this world that you wanna do, but it's gonna require you to step out of your comfort zone. Like you really wanna do this shit. You really wanna do it, but you gonna have to get uncomfortable. And guess what I'm telling you? If you don't step out of your comfort zone, your dream will never step out of this comfort zone. Your dream got comfort zones too. Your dreams don't wanna be in that comfort zone. Your dream wanna spur. Your dreams wanna do something different. Your dream wanna breathe. Your dreams wanna live, my nigga. Your dreams want to live too, and if you don't step out of your comfort zone, your dreams gonna stay in the shell. And guess what? It's gonna go on to somebody else. That vision you got in your head, God gave you that vision. That vision ain't come from you. God gave you that vision. Understand that? Like I'm gonna say that again, cause I don't think y'all heard me. That vision that you got in your head, that didn't come from you. God gave you that vision. God put that vision in your head because he know you the one that gonna act on it. But you gotta believe it. You gotta take action. Oh, you gonna let God down? You gonna let me down? Because I believe you can do this shit. I know deep down you believe that you can do this shit, but it's the work ethic and stepping out of your comfort zone, just something you just don't feel comfortable with doing yet. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that's the shit that keep niggas broke. That's the shit that keep niggas in the same spot for the rest of their life. I just seen somebody working at a job for 50 years and got an email said that, yo, all you got was a thank you for being with us for 50 years. No promotion, no nothing. 50 years you go work for a company. Why? Because he never chose to step outside of his comfort zone and do nothing different. So now he gonna have to work for the rest of his life under somebody else, doing what somebody else want them to do, building an empire for somebody else. Come on, gang, we gotta wake up. We gotta understand that this shit finna come to it. Like the shit that the world finna come to now. Like niggas gonna have to step outside their comfort zone, become entrepreneurs, become business owners. People may say, yo, why everybody wanna be entrepreneurs? Like we need McDonald's workers, we need airport flight attendant, we need waiters. Yeah, you shoulda, coulda, woulda. We need all these different people in the world. I understand that. Right now, that's okay. But understand this the people that they trying to replace with robots. These the same people they trying to replace with AI, artificial intelligence. This the people they trying to replace with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be one step ahead of the game. You gotta be one step ahead of the game. You gotta get on this shit now. You gotta work on yourself now. All the shit you don't want to do, write a list. All the shit you don't want to do, all the shit that you uncomfortable doing, all the shit that make you shy, all the shit that you don't want to step out of your comfort zone to do, write all that shit down and start. The more you look at it, you start acting on that shit. You start scratching shit off the list until the whole list gone. And watch how more of a better person you become. Start reading books. I used to think, like growing up, that I was a shy person and I was an introvert. I used to think that shit, bro. Until I started feeding my mind with knowledge. The more knowledge I received, the more knowledge I wanted to share with the world. The more I understood that a lot of people are lost and they need this knowledge. Start reading books. Start doing shit that you don't want to do. I'm telling you, I can't stress this shit enough. Go out there and meet these new people. There's somebody who waiting on you. Your next business opportunity is outside of you. That next business opportunity is one handshake away. One conversation away. One, hey, how you doing away. But you got to realize that shit, guy. You got to wake up and understand that it's time ticking. Time ticking. And he ain't waiting for nobody. Tomorrow not promised for me. You tomorrow not promised for nobody. Understand that, gang. You a king. You a queen. Whoever watching this, like, you want a God. You a God. But you got to understand is to understand that God had to step out of his comfort zone. God had to step out of his comfort zone. If God stayed in his shell, he would not be the man who we look up to today. If LeBron James never stepped out of his shell, he wouldn't be the LeBron that we look up to today. If Jeff Bezos never stepped out of his comfort zone, he wouldn't be in the place he was today. If Donald Trump never stepped out of his comfort zone, he wouldn't be in the place he is today. A lot of y'all got to understand that communicating with people will take you so far. They even say relationships, you got to communicate. Friendships, you got to communicate. You got to open your mouth. You can't get to where you want to be being shy in your bed in the room all day. What the fuck is that going to get you? I'm just being honest, bro. I'm going to tell you how it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing too, because I love you, bro. You a part of the solo family, so we got to do what we got to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna do this shit, bro. We gonna do it. I'm telling you, bro. Nobody in the world gonna do the shit you want to do but you. If you go out there and you succeed, nobody else is responsible for your success. So that also means when you fail, who's responsible for that? Okay. You, exactly. You are responsible for your own failures and your successes. So therefore, there's no one else to blame but you. Step out of your comfort zone. If you don't, you gonna suffer in the future, and we don't want that. We don't want you to have to suffer in the future. Your kids don't want it. You don't want it. Think about your future. I can't stress that shit enough. Your future self needs you. Right now don't need you. The past self don't need you. Only thing that matters is right now what you gonna do to lead to your future. You can't change the past. You can't change the shit that happened in the past. You can't change the future until you change today. Do something different today. Step out of your comfort zone today. Break out of your shell today. And watch and see what's gonna happen. You're not hustling to get money. You hustling to become the person who's able to obtain the money. No, you hustling to become the person who's able to benefit and manage the money. That's what you grinding for. That's what all these sleepless nights for. That's what it's for. All them parties, all that. But fuck that shit, nigga. Go out here and get this shit. Wake up. Understand. Go to these random bars. Go to cigarette lounges. Because that's where the people who really making shit happen. Go to networking event. Go to Eventbrite. Type in networking events near me. I promise you it's way more than you think. There's a lot of shit going on in your city. Where you at? But nigga, you know Solo. I ain't got to tell you who he is. Because you worried about you scared to step out of your shell. You ain't even looking for opportunities. You ain't even looking to grow. You ain't even looking to do certain shit. You just stand in your room, ain't really doing shit. Ain't even socializing with nobody. Social media made people not social. Social media does not help you network in real life. Go out here and meet people, shake people's hands in real life. Attend these events that's going on now, and listen to me when I say this. Your future self needs you.